Welcome to the final part of Splatoon. Now we're gonna fight the final boss.
It's a trap!
It's a trap! Figures.
Yep.
Hey, look at him. Hi!
Yep.
Kinda cute, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just... He's like a whooper.
Yeah.
Or a quagsire.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more
This,
sense.
this is such a cool boss, though. I love this.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the better kind of like... Hold on, wait. Oh no!
I could
Eddie,
definitely.
please stop!
Oh.
I honestly, if there's a Splatoon stage in Smash 5 that has boss, if there's like an upperling type stage in Splatoon for Smash, I could see DJ Octavio as being like a boss.
Or
Like an obstacle on the stage and all that.
or at least being in the background.
So the gimmick is hit the fist back at him, and this level is actually one really long level. You just gotta keep at him.
Yeah, it's an interesting like concept because it's like you're constantly fighting him back and going through this level, and
And you have to adjust to the various terrain that you're given.
yeah,
And two with the proper like arena fight.
yeah. I've seen the Splatoon 2 boss, and it doesn't look as interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there you guys are. I thought you.
What?
Wait, what's going on?
Jet. You there?
I'm here.
Did you hear us?
I'm here. I just have to.
Oh, you had to reset your. Oh shit!
Then you have
I
to
forgot
hit-
about that.
Yeah, to hit the weird disco ball thing or whatever.
This boss actually gets really hard if you start using any of your weapons.
Mm. Yeah, I can imagine it being a mess with like a roller or a charger.
Yeah, and I've done them. It's, well, actually the charger, to be fair, will take out the, will reflect the shot to one strike. Oh yeah, and each time you get to a new phase, you get a new thing. There I am. Okay. Hello?
I'm here. I don't know what happened.
Oh shit.
But what were you guys talking about?
We're just talking
We're
about
talking about the boss itself.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
We're at the part, now he's using killer whales against us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like yeah. What I was saying before I got cut off. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
You lost the control. Xavier, you're turning out again. I think your internet's a little messed up. Xavier, reset your router, maybe. Oh, wait, can you hear us? Xavier, can you hear us? You might have a
Yeah, I
delay
can hear
on
you
him.
guys.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
delay.
massive delay because that was like yeah.
I can hear. I can
Yep.
hear, but like on my end, you guys were just very choppy. Everything was just very choppy on my end. But it's clear now for the most part.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Cause there was like a humongous delay for a second.
Yeah.
Vlog.
But yeah. What
Oh wow.
yeah, what I was saying before I got cut off was I could definitely see DJ Octavio as a stage boss.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if they're like gonna bring. Oh my goodness.
That was just too close for comfort.
Yeah, a lot of the things in this
Really
boss,
big.
a lot of the things in this boss, like very like, you take care of at the last second.
Yeah.
I hate those things. The ones that spawn mooks.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you guys think they're gonna bring back stage bosses in general though? Like, cause there was a massive backlash with that.
Ridley, like they with Ridley and Metal Face.
Yeah.
They might.
Probably.
I think If they do that, they should. I think they should have a toggle. Turn them
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, at the very least, give players an option to turn off stage hazards without having to go into Omega mode.
Yeah, and it also depends.
Mode, actually.
Yeah, it also depends on the issue. If they have a adventure mode with bosses in that as well.
A new adventure mode would definitely be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do a story.
I don't know about like a story mode like Subspace, but like a new adventure mode kind of thing would be nice because that's like I always thought that there was something missing in Smash 4 single player content.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I know Smash Run was definitely it. It would have been nice to play that in HD.
Smash Run was the best part.
Yeah.
Of the new stuff.
And, yeah, it was easier to get the custom moves in that.
Oh, it was significantly easier by doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like the easiest way I believe is that you just play as the characters until you get all their custom moves.
Yeah. It's,
because you're whatever character you're playing as, it has a higher chance of getting it.
They need to make getting custom moves easier, or just make them all unlockable from the start.
If custom moves are a thing, actually.
If they come back at all, because I don't think anyone used them, even like casual play.
Yeah.
Because like when they make it so hard for you to unlock them, especially on Wii U, like not a lot of people are gonna use them.
Yeah.
By the way, I like how Octavio is dancing around.
Yeah.
So what if they do come back and you still have to unlock them? Make like a little. You could have like a little challenge thing for all the characters where it's like, okay, for Mario, I need to like play 5 matches with him and then I get his custom moves. It's like something simple like that.
Yeah.
So like it's not just a crapshoot where you just play a classic mode and just hope you get a new custom move.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger than I remember in this one than he is in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like DJ Octavio or himself or the machine he's using?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, he is massive.
Yeah.
Like the one, like Octavio is like half a size, and he's like half a size of this one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Octo Stem I think is bigger actually.
Yeah.
Octo Stomp, sorry.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I think
ran out of it at the worst time too.
we're gonna single player. We're gonna multiplayer.
You could have tried the.
And Demon Run.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
right.
yeah, you could have used Ying too, but yeah.
Oh wait, he might not even know he has it. I mean it's a lot more. At least it's a lot more clear you have it in Salmon Run.
Yeah.
Hey, look, another Ring Zuka. Now it's wasted.
Oh man.
I'm not sure if I use it or not.
Actually, sorry, if you're using the Squid Amiibo, I think isn't this a Kraken challenge? Or is it one of those limited ink challenges? Hello? You guys look really quiet.
I wouldn't know, so.
Yeah, I don't have the Squid Amiibo, so I don't know what challenge it's for. I know for the Inkling boy, it's a roller challenge, and for the girl, it's a charger challenge.
Yeah, and doing it, you get the rewards. Man, I sound constipated. I'm not even playing right now.
It gets pretty hectic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's always exciting.
And you even unlock
I like it because it always makes.
You even unlock new minigames to play while you're waiting for matches.
Yeah.
I think if you do the Inklings, I think if you do the Squids, it's actually a rhythm game.
Nice.
Or no, it's a sound test.
Oh.
Which is good because I'm happy to have a sound test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be a thing in nearly every game, I think.
Nowadays, anyways.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
A sound test?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting to the last parts. I always remember these slopes that we're coming up to. not a shield.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do the last.
I mean, you can use it to
Oh
your
my
advantage,
God.
though.
See base? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Even though it's a bass. Base! We don't have to fight with it. We are not enemies.
Guys, are you guys still there?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, good. Yeah, like, cause so you.
Oh, here we
heard
go.
it, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, good. All right,
What is
here
it?
it is.
What is? Oh yeah.
Yep. Like, sorry, we just hijacked your radio.
What'd that say?
Yeah.
Radio override. I
No,
forgot.
what did Callie say?
I don't know.
Yeah, be prepared to just pause the video and just turn your head upside down.
Yeah.
I love this song.
This song better be in the new Smash. It
Um,
not.
They're probably gonna use spicy in calamari incantation more, but
Yeah, probably. That seems more likely. Or they're probably gonna remix it all together.
I wonder what stage they would do, actually.
I would think either like Urchin Underpass or the Reef, since that's Splatoon 2's Urchin Underpass.
Either
Or probably
yeah.
making Incopolis.
Either that or make a traveling stage.
Yeah, a traveling stage for Splatoon would be nice.
Yeah.
Where it goes across the different maps in Splatoon 1 and 2.
That would be cool, yeah.
Like I could also kind of see a Mario Odyssey stage kind of being like that as
New
well.
Donk.
If they don't have new donks, they could.
It's gonna primarily be new donk if anything.
Yeah, but I think
it's not new donks. You go first.
No, I was just gonna say, I think it would ruin the whole point of Odyssey as a game if it wasn't a traveling stage and like went through the different areas.
Yeah, cause like I could definitely see it as like you're on the Odyssey itself and it's traveling through the different set pieces in the game.
Pocket
Yeah.
floats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I actually had an idea one time of a separate mode where like they could have it so you can play like multiple stages in one match. So like every minute or so there's a platform that takes you to another stage or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, like, also DJ Octavio occasionally dances to the music if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And he does it in Splatoon 2 as well.
He also has those rave glasses in too.
Yeah.
Actually, is he wearing a samurai hat?
Yeah, and apparently in like the Japanese and European version of the game, he just has regular boss banter, but in the
he doesn't.
American English, in the American English version of the game, he just says DJ lingo.
Yeah, he actually like does puns and stuff in this one.
Yeah.
Because that gives this game. That's part of the identity of this game.
Yeah.
Which is because like in our version, it's not really as exciting.
Yeah. In Europe?
Yeah, he doesn't have puns or anything like that.
Oh.
Which is kind of lame.
Yeah.
Was he just straightforward? Was he very straightforward?
I think so. I don't remember exactly, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not as up in your face as this.
Yeah.
I think actually I think in one they actually say the "you what mate" kind of meme.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Spike.
If you don't have enough beef nails or something.
Or no money. Yeah, he actually said
Yeah.
that's a European meme, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for Spike since it sounds like he speaks with a British accent. Since the text makes it sound like he has a British accent.
He looks
Yeah.
he looks like something like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially because like he's both figuratively and literally a street urchin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where things get really crazy. This is a lot.
Yeah, because it's in the last area. You don't have a lot of.
Whale.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of breathing room in this part.
That breathing room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Finish him. Agent 3 win.
Wait. So sad. Crossfade to black.
I like how it's a nice little touch. The text is upside down.
Yeah.
Bye. Looks pretty.
And he somehow survived that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you redo, if you go back to this fight again, the dialogue changes.
Yeah. Like I think I already mentioned that. And like, and they even kept that tradition in Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Oh, the music's okay. It's late, but we got. Oh, that's why there's no music.
Yeah.
Roar.
Yep. That fish has returned. That's a shocker. So yeah, we
I like how they're still like not. It's like, yeah, we're totally not Agents 1 and 2.
By the way, use these buttons here. You can you can do this over the credits, but you need to do this if you want to see the credits.
Yeah.
This is a cool little thing. Yeah.
I forget what the song's called. Oh, fuck you.
That's funny.
I want to see what the director is. Hang on. I actually have the song on my phone. I'll look it up.
I like the one they use in 2, Fresh Start.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Anyways, Xavier, you recorded the game, so your thoughts?
Yeah. Alright, my thoughts on Splatoon. I definitely like this game. I thought it was a very interesting game. I liked playing it. It was a lot of fun playing it when I had it. The story campaign was pretty good. But like obviously the fun was in multiplayer. My only regret is that I got it around when the Wii U was slowly dying. so not a lot of my friends were playing it. I never got to compete in any of the Splatoon 1 Splatfest. I never. So, but yeah, other than that, I definitely really liked this game a lot, and I definitely like Splatoon 2 just as much as well.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Like it. Hey, I love this one. This is a. I like, first of all, when this was announced, like I didn't know what to think about it at first, but like now that I've like been able to discuss about things a lot more as of like the past few years, I could definitely say like I'm glad that they've like as a new IP that this hit off really well.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Okay, it's Maritime Memory. That's the name of the song.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So like I originally didn't really have that much of an interest in it, but then I saw all my friends playing it and I got a little jealous. And my friend in Canada, another friend in Canada, sent me this for my birthday.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
With Monolith?
Yeah, Monolith Software. The Xenoblade guys apparently worked on it.
Well, I know like some of those guys helped Breath of the Wild, I think.
Yeah, I know that they also helped in. They also helped. Yeah, rest in peace. Man.
Yep.
Like they also helped. They're also listed in the Animal Crossing New Leaf credits actually.
Monolith?
Yeah, Monolith helped with Animal Crossing.
That's funny.
And so like it was a weird game to get used to at first, but once I got into it, I really got into it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this which is useless for you here.
Yeah.
Oh right, the Octo suit. I forgot they added that much later, didn't they?
I think they did. Yeah.
I don't remember that, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and go. Oh yeah, go. And yeah, the only reason I'm doing this is to go back for this extra bit of dialogue.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
I walk a lonely road.
Oh no, they're all did Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, DJ Octavio is now trapped in the snow globe prison. But he can break out. He can break out anytime. You can refight him as many times as you want. So he's perfectly capable of breaking out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the credits.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
So you can redo the credits again. Oh, and since I have all the scrolls. If you go for them really quickly. Yeah, if you go for them really quickly, it's a flip book.
That is so cool.
And it does that again.
Zoom! Zoom!
And it even does that in Splatoon too. We'll get that.
Yeah, that's
when we
something
get
I'm
to
looking forward to when I beat the game.
that. Yeah. So yeah, that was Splatoon.
Let's
Thank you.
pause the video.
Now it's repeating.
Whoops.
And I have
Yeah,
to do the whole game again.
that was Splatoon. Thank you all.
Oh yeah, wait, Harry. Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
it's I don't think you were done, Jason.
I was almost done. Yeah, use this as the image when we, I guess, or unless Maddie wants to make something for us. But um, I was gonna say like when Splatoon 2 was announced, I was going for a fishing pun here, hook, line, sinker right away.
Yep.
Like I pre-ordered that the moment I could.
Yeah.
And no regrets. So like, you know, like I'm glad that they're still supporting this game because like it is a lot of fun, especially with friends, and like I kind of want to see this become like that. Like, yeah, this is probably gonna be one of their franchises that's gonna stick with them as much as it's gonna be there on Mario's level in terms of like it's sticking around. You know.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be more like the Mario Kart or Smash Bros, where it's like once every generation.
Yeah, but you get what I mean. But you know, like the characters are gonna be like an icon of Nintendo at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Splatoon is definitely up there.
They've joined the hall of like of iconic characters of Nintendo along with Mario at this point. I think.
Yeah, Splatoon is definitely a part of the big leagues.
Yeah. So
it sold really well for for a system that was basically on its deathbed.
Yeah, so like Splatoon, like single player is a lot of fun. Yeah, it gives you. I think it's a good way to start playing the game too because it helps you get used to the controls.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because even then, like the very first weapon, one of the first few weapons you unlock is the splatter shot normal, and which is basically the weapon in single player, so you at least have some experience with it.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like I'm just happy that I can keep playing Splatoon, and like this game gave me a lot of fun memories, and I'm just glad that I picked it up again. Sorry that I got into it. So I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, Harry, your thoughts?
Well, I don't have that much to say, but I did like the fact that they had that test fire thing, because if they didn't have something like that, I don't think the game would have done nearly as well, because like
how awesome it is and how new it is.
Yeah, it's very new. It's a very unique take on a shooter, and I do have some issues on how they handled the multiplayer in this game, but I think it's a fun time all around. Like, I think it's a fun little concept. I like the different modes. I wish it was possible to like actually play the modes at any time instead of just having it randomly select during like a rotation or whatever. And they should have changed the maps, the way the map rotation worked as well. But yeah, whatever.
Splatoon 2 does a better job at it at least.
It does it a little bit better, but still.
Well, I can get rotate more often.
I don't think they should even do like. I think they should just scrap the whole rotation thing entirely. Just make it like every other online game ever, where they just have like 3 random maps that show up before you start a match, and you just everyone just votes for the stages.
I wonder if it's a server thing then.
I doubt it, because it's a thing that they do in like Mario Kart 8, and like every other online game does it, and that's like a thing with Splatoon in general. Like it just has a lot of those weird quirks where if they just change something a little bit, it would be a much better game, I think. But I don't know. As it is, Splatoon 1 is
being different.
I can understand Splatoon at first, like having the rotation, because it only had like a few, like 5 maps or something like that. So I can understand it happening.
This game was very bare bones.
So I can understand them like doing that during that period, but like when the game like kept getting updated, we had like up to 20 something stages. So at that point, you don't need the rotation anymore. So it gets really noticeable when you play it a lot, because when Yeah, because like sometimes you just play the same stages over and over again, and that can get tiring.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think Splatoon's a fun game. The campaign is decent. I don't think it's too great in this one. Like again, I think it's very stop and go, and a little bit too slow for my taste sometimes. But I think it's fun enough for one playthrough at the very least. And
Yeah.
I love the Squid Sisters. I think they're fun characters, and the final boss is fun. And yeah, I think it's a solid game overall. I think the sequel is, I think, a lot better than this. Like they definitely took what worked in this game and made it better.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah, even though like at first it was literally at first a lot of people were just saying more, but it was just Splatoon 1, just a little more.
yeah, that's what it started as. Like it's one. I think
grew
it.
out more into its own thing.
Yeah, I think it because of the updates and all that, it eventually evolved into being worthy as being called as Splatoon 2, but it definitely I didn't get the game until pretty recently, but for the general consensus seems to be like it seemed to be like Splatoon 1.5 at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think especially evident now that we have the Octo expansion coming out soon enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so with that, oh yeah, we didn't mention that in the playthrough. Octo expansion, playable Octolings.
Yay!
Yeah. Well, I think that's
you can
pretty.
play as them yeah, you'll be able to play as them once you beat the thing.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Man, it's like I remember the very first few posts of that time. It's like, wait, as the Octo expansion comes out, the Inklings go extinct.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go on kitties.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I gotta go feed Judd. And actually, no, that reminds me. If I ever get a cat, if I ever get my own cat, like someday, I'm gonna call it Judd.
but like, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I basically said all I needed to. There are some things that it feels a little bit tone deaf. Like how they brought a lot of issues people had with this game and still brought them in too. Like so they made some of it a bit better. Like the rotations are shorter now, but still.
Well,
Yeah.
shorter, rather more frequent.
Yeah. Well, same difference.
So, yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, romantic.
yeah, if they just had it so you can play any mode at any time, and I would put Splatoon 2 a lot higher. But Splatoon 1, yeah. I think
It's like I think like even like in Call of Duty, I think it's just like it shows 2 maps, and it's like now every player wants to do that. Okay, we'll pick like a different map at random, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, cause the main shooters I play are Splatoon and Halo, and I like how I like how Halo has like you can go on the multiplayer menu and play like all these different modes at any point, and I wish Splatoon had something similar to that, because it keeps things fresh. Like you're not constantly just doing Turf War or that one ranked mode that's currently available.
Fresh.
Huh?
Yeah.
You said fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even like trying.
Uh,
I didn't even notice.
Stay fresh. Oh yeah, now I know how we're gonna all have to end. Now I know exactly how to end this.
Yep.
Is that all?
Yeah,
That's pretty much what I have to say.
All right, again. Until next time. 1, 2, 3. Stay
Stay
fresh.
Oh lord. Also, Callie is best squid sister, fight me.